Welcome to Live Music Showcase here on 88.5 WMNF Tampa. I'm your host, Ken Apperson. We are live in studio with Treis and Friends. How y'all doing?
Doing good. How you doing, Ken?
I'm thrilled. I'm ecstatic. I'm very happy that you all are here. You have a show tonight. Where's that show at?
That's at Shuffle Tampa over in Seminole Heights, I believe.
Yeah, it's not far from the studio
here.
Here.
Just down the road, actually.
Yeah, pretty cool. You're going to love their sound. They've been on the show before. They're excellent. Before they get started, though, I just want to really quickly let everyone know that the station right now is still in pledge drive mode. So if you were listening to the show last week during Pledge Drive and you were like, oh, I wanted to donate, but I couldn't do it, you can still do that. You can go to WMNF.org and donate, directing your pledge to a Live Music Showcase to help us get closer to our goal. Just a quick thank you from all the people who have already donated, for all the people that have already donated. Ray from Seminole, James from Sarasota, Chris from Wesley Chapel, Matt from St. Pete, Audie from Tarpon Springs, David from Tampa, and we had a $500 anonymous donor. So thank you all so much for your donation. If you want to be one of those people that literally directly affects the success of Live Music Showcase, you can go to WMNF.org right now and donate whatever you feel comfortable, whatever amount you want to. And thank you so much for your donation in advance. All right, so without further ado, Treis and Friends, take it away, you guys.
She called me up and said, you wanna go out? 'Cause that 9 to 5, you know it grinds me down. I wanna dance the night away, make some new mistakes. You know I just got paid, time to blow it all away. I don't wanna know the lyrics, I just wanna see the show. I don't even need a reason, I just wanna lose control. I don't wanna know the lyrics, I just wanna see the show. I don't even need a reason, I just wanna lose control. We got a spot that always plays the best songs, and all that cash we brought don't ever seem to last too long. 'Cause this pretty thing leads me to say something, and my only sober thought is how to get it on. I don't wanna know the lyrics, I just wanna see the show. I don't even need a reason, I just wanna lose control. I don't wanna know the lyrics, I just wanna see the show. I don't even need a reason, I just wanna lose. Out on the dance floor, we go all night, no hesitations. Let's make tonight worth our while, no exceptions. I wanna dance the night away, make some new mistakes. You know I just got paid, time to blow it all away. I don't wanna know the lyrics, I just wanna see the show. I don't even need a reason, I just wanna lose control. I don't wanna know the lyrics, I just wanna see the show. I wanna lose control.
Showcase here on 88.5. We're live in studio with Treis and Friends. They have a show tonight at Shuffle, which is over there in Tampa Heights, Seminole Heights area. Very cool little spot. I've been over there a couple times. They got nice people over there running the show. And, I mean, what would you call this music that you're playing here?
We have always referred to ourselves as being kind of suburban funk.
Okay.
Because there's a little bit of a groove to it, but it's also very chill, kind of calm. I mean,
Yeah.
I started off as a folk musician and have worked my way up to this. So I started off, really quiet coffee shop kind of playing,
Sure.
and now I'm kind of trying to write dance songs. But you still, you're still the same person. You're still the same person who was playing in those coffee shops. So.
Well, I like that because it kind of speaks towards some authenticity. So there's nothing like, nothing like some smooth, buttery vocals, I would say.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, in a little bit, I definitely want to chat with you about your social media presence and how you've managed to figure out a way to use throwing yourself around your apartment in one way or another as a way to promote your music and all that.
That's right.
So we'll get to that here in a minute. What's the next song called?
This next song is called Sober. It's off of our most recent EP called Lush.
I love it. Take it away.
I know I should have passed on that last shot before we hit the road. But the liquor takes control and I feel it in my bones. The groove is in my soul. If the night is truly over, I'm not gonna face it sober. I like the sound of nothing going through my loud mind. Just dancing with the band as I become a different man. Don't you understand? 'Cause if the night is truly over, I'm not gonna face it sober. I feel so alive. Under the influence, I just feel so high. Oh, tonight I feel complete, like there's only me here receiving. Last call, and one more round before I can forget it all. The time just goes so quick and I want another drink. My stomach's getting sick, but if the night is truly over, I'm not gonna face it sober. I wish every single night could be just like this, and talk without a word and forget about the world. Tomorrow doesn't work, 'cause if the night is truly over, I'm not gonna face it sober. I feel so alive. Under the influence, I just feel so high. Oh, tonight I feel complete. There's only me here this evening. Oh, tonight feel so alive. Under the influence, I just feel so high. Tonight I feel complete, like there's only me here this evening.
Live music showcase, Treis and Friends here in studio. Tell me a little bit about that song, man.
Sure. I like to have a good time.
No.
No, I am. When I first started playing music, I would get really shy and really nervous. Again, I was a folk
Sure.
musician, and then I started kind of slowly coming out of my shell, and we've sort of making a name for yourself in the sense that you write a song called Sober. Maybe that's not like a great thing, but
I think it's a great thing.
I think the thing about us is that we like to have a good time, and I think we play a lot of bars. It's a good bar song. I mean, I that song was written specifically, I think, in mind to play at a bar for people who are enjoying themselves at a bar, to relate to it, to have a good time, to want to play, to want to dance with us. And we've gotten a lot of really good response from people at bars having great times, being the antithesis of the name of the song.
Well, that was my first thought. It was like, I wonder if this is going to be a sarcastic title.
They so often are.
Essentially. Yeah, and that's great. I mean, that's it works. It works. What I'm hearing is, well, I needed a way to get over my shyness on stage, so I started having shots before the gigs.
That's right. Now, I have made some mistakes before in the past.
Of course, who hasn't?
Everyone has fallen really hard on the stage one time and left a welt. Or a dent in the stage.
Or a dent in the stage.
You'd be surprised. I'm a little guy, but I weigh a lot, so you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'd rather have a dent in the stage than a dent in my head.
That's true. That's true.
Stages can be repaired.
That's true.
That's fine. All right. Well, what's the next song called?
The next song is called Easy. It is also off of our EP Lush.
Is it also sarcastic?
This one's less sarcastic. I think.
More genuine.
More genuine.
I like
actually.
it.
Slightly.
To the point.
That's right.
Take it away.
Easy, you make it easy to feel so helpless. I want you in all the ways that I know I shouldn't. Is it wrong to be good for each other in a bad way? To have a love that's temporary, if it's fun while it lasts? Because I'm happy, even if it's only for the day, even if it's only for the night. So I'm feeling lucky, let's have some fun. Don't tease me, baby. Wake up, you're all that I want. You're in my sights now, you're all I see. I think I love you. You make it easy to fall in love. Touch me like nobody ever else could, but you. And break all those stupid rules we follow and give in to temptations, and I'll give it to you. Is it wrong to be good for each other in a bad way? To have a love that's temporary, if it's fun while it lasts? Oh, 'cause I'm happy, even if it's only for the day, and even if it's only for the night. You're all that I want. You're in my sights now. You're all I see. I think I love you. You make it easy to fall in love. You're in my sights now. You're all I see. I think I love you. You make it easy to fall in love. You're in my sights now. You're all I see. I think I love you. You make it easy.
Live music showcase here on 88.5. We're having a Friday afternoon vibe here with Treis and Friends, performing tonight at Shuffle here in Tampa. Now, they're not from Tampa, not exactly. Where are you guys from?
It's complicated.
It's complicated. Okay.
So I'm originally from Orlando,
Okay.
but I started making music when I moved to Tampa for school.
Okay.
I went to the University of South Florida to become a psychiatrist, and now I'm in a band.
Did you become a psychiatrist
I
also?
did not.
No?
I ended up working in children's psychology for
Ah.
a long time. I actually worked for a behavioral clinic, and then I also worked for a BCAB, autism spectrum disorder clinic as well.
Wow.
So I did that for 2 years, and then moved away from it, and now I'm doing music in the afternoon after doing a desk job.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the reality of so many musicians out there. In the
Yeah.
world, you know, you got to find a way to make a living while finding a way to make your dreams come true.
That's right.
And there's not really any in between.
No. And I mean, as much as I would love to be doing this full time, my desk job bankrolls.
Well,
all this.
someday, and that's the plan.
Yeah,
right?
that is the hope.
So, I mean, you can be the judge out there, listeners. If you're enjoying what you're hearing right now, you can find all of the information about Treis and Friends, about the show tonight, about information about where you can hear their music on their social media. Right? What's your Instagram handle?
So our Instagram is TREIS and Friends, and that's basically our social media handle for everything.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
It's nice and easy. I follow him on social media, and frankly, it's extremely entertaining. I enjoy it quite a bit.
Thank you.
When you're trying to think of ideas for how to promote your music, how many of those sessions just end in frustration, and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to do cartwheels instead?
That's basically how it almost always ends.
I had a feeling.
Is that eventually you get to a point where it's like, you know what? Embarrassing yourself and really, like, people will like the genuineness of, I'm trying to do a cartwheel and I land hard on my back, and then I just sit there on the camera for 2 minutes, and then the song starts playing. That's great. I mean, and you know what? People respect that. They see it and they like, I think, the humanness of
It's
it.
relatable.
Yeah, and
It's like, man, I just tried to do a cartwheel earlier today, and I couldn't do it either.
yeah, and I'm not a superhero. I can't do it either.
We're the same. We're the same. We're just like each other. So right now, if you're listening and you want to see what's going on here in the studio, because you can, we're one of the only shows on WMNF that actually live streams every single week. You can go to Facebook or YouTube to watch the live stream right now. On Facebook, it's WMNF's Live Music Showcase, or you can just go to WMNF's page, because we're cross-streaming there too. Or we're also cross-streaming to YouTube, so you can search WMNF on YouTube. You can find the show there as well. And then additionally, one more little thing, maybe you popped in for like 3 seconds, as people often do for live streams. You're like, oh, this is cool, but I can't watch this whole thing. You can always watch the video later on, or you can listen to the show in podcast form on Spotify or Apple Music. Just search Live Music Showcase on both of those platforms, and you will find us. So, what's the next song, and what's it about?
So our next song is called Familiar Strangers. It's a little bit of an older song, and it's about cheating.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk more about that after the song.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Expressions of reciprocation, my guilty hesitations. Familiar strangers hold the pause, like silence really says it all. Question I've been holding in comes slipping out between my lips. Just before you go, I just wanna know, is there something more between us? Just before you leave, I just wanna see, could you see yourself with me? Now things are a little bit weird. Words return but seem hard to hear. Impressions of infatuation, misreading situations. Familiar strangers hold the breath. Waiting games are all that's left. Question I've been holding in comes slipping out between my lips. Just before you go, I just wanna know, is there something more between us? Just before you leave, I just wanna see, could you see yourself with me? She says, I wish we could be more than friends, but unless you cancel your commitments, that's just how this ends. I will find you hiding in the skin of someone new, the warmest flesh from million news. Oh, just before you go, I just wanna know, is there something more between us? Just before you leave, I just wanna see, could you see yourself with me? Oh, oh, oh. Just before you go, I just wanna know, is there something more between us? Oh, just before you leave, I just wanna see, could you see yourself with me?
Treis and Friends here on Live Music Showcase. So tell me about cheating. Tell me about that.
Well,
I hear Raph laughing.
I disavow it, first of all.
Disavowed. Okay.
Disavow.
First of all, do not approve.
Yes, I've been happily married, but I'm gonna just say I got that experience from watching a friend of mine in college go through it, and that's how I wrote that song.
So the friend in college did the cheating or was cheated upon?
They were cheating with each other on their significant others.
Oh.
So they both had significant others who they were cheating against. I don't know
with each other.
They were, two couples, and then two of the individuals.
This is already getting complicated.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
There's a lot of
no,
politics
it's okay.
here.
That's what happens with these situations. They get complicated. There's no simple way to do it. So I hear. All right. So your friend.
Yes.
Your friend. I'm just kidding. No. So why did you felt like you wanted to write the song as like a PSA kind of a thing?
So this song is off of an album called Something Like Home, which is like a collection of songs from different people's perspectives in my life at the time.
Yeah.
So that one is that person's experience, but we have other songs on the album that deal with, like, I have songs from my perspective, songs from like my family's perspectives, my friends' perspectives. I have a song from a stranger's perspective.
It's
about
funny.
Us, so
That's a folk song
Yeah.
technique of
Yeah.
writing
Actually,
from other people's perspectives.
one of my biggest writing inspirations is a musician called Andy Schaaf.
Okay.
Who writes? He actually has an album called The Party, which is a house party where every song is somebody else's perspective, and I loved it so much that I stole it.
That's called was inspired by.
Yes,
You were
right,
inspired by.
right.
All right, so before we continue, we've reached the halfway point of the show, which is the AMA, Ask Musicians Anything portion of the show. That means you as a listener and a viewer, if you're watching the live stream right now on Facebook or on YouTube, this is your chance to interact directly with the band via your own questions and comments. So you can call the studio right now, 813-239-9663. Our board op, Charlie, will take your questions or comments, and he'll pass those on to me. And at the end of the show, I will share those live on the air with the band. Questions or comments. Make them weird. Let's get weird. It's Friday.
Absolutely.
You survived another week at work or with your kids or with your family or with your significant other. Or maybe you're like, I'm just going to break up with them next week.
Right.
This week, you survived. Good for you. Let's celebrate it. Call in with your questions, or you can email us if you have to be more discreet. Maybe you're at work and you're like, I can't do it. DJ@WMNF.org with your questions or your comments. Or if you're watching the live stream right now, just leave it in the comments. I'm watching the whole thing right here, right now. So real quick, let's introduce the band. We have Treis Alexander.
That's right.
Is Treis.
That's me.
And friends who
Yes.
are.
So my bassist and one of my childhood best friends, Alex Cannon. In the back, our drummer, Rafael Castro. And then on my right, my keyboardist, Richard DeBacco.
Hi. All right. So, Richard, I'm going to direct this question to you. Does Treis talk like this all the time?
Honestly, kind of, yeah.
Very
Very radio host type.
smooth and like, he could maybe announce the next jazz song coming up. Like, it's sexy.
Yeah, it feels like he's been preparing for this moment to be on live radio.
I'm actually
That's
really
so
glad that you invited us
Yeah.
because this is my application to be on NPR.
You hear him do warm-ups with like vocals and trills before
Yeah.
he talks to us. He's very chill, and he has a nice smoothing voice, and he talks.
You're
like this.
listening to The Quiet Storm.
Especially
with
we-
Treis Alexander.
We recently added in our home studio, we added in-ear connection. And as of recent, we all have like some other mics, so we can talk to each other when we have our headphones in because they're usually closed. What's it called? Closed back? Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
But then when we get into like notes for the shows, he goes, "All right, guys. So what if we? All right, let's review what we've done."
I love that. And you know what's funny?
But it's very soothing.
In my experience, and you may detect this in my voice, most people, when they first get on a microphone to do any kind of radio or any kind of broadcast type of thing, they tend to go one of two ways. That way, or the monster truck announcement, voice it, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. They go one of two ways. All right, so we've got a whole bunch of music left. We've got a whole bunch of show left. If you're watching right now, if you're listening right now, we do already have a bunch of comments. Actually, I'll go ahead and share some of those real quick. I asked a question in the comments earlier while you guys were playing. I said, name a movie that needs Treis and Friends for the soundtrack.
Okay. All right.
And we had one person said Tootsie,
Okay.
which is a classic.
Okay.
Mark said any rom-com.
Okay.
He has a good rom-com
Okay.
material. I agree. That's good. Morgan says Shrek.
That's. I mean, I did that costume with my wife one year actually, so
There you go.
we could do it.
Uh,
Accidentally in love.
Swamp music.
Yeah.
Oh,
Swamp-
okay.
swamp
So Morgan also asked, what T and F? I like that. What T? We got an acronym. T and F song do you think best describes your band's vibe? Which one of your songs describes your vibe?
I mean, I want to say Sober just because I feel like not only is that the one that sells immediately when we play it live, but also
okay.
like the very first time that I played the guys the demo,
Yeah.
everyone was in love with it. It just like sometimes
They were like, no notes.
yeah, no,
Let's
I
just
mean,
learn it.
Literally, I sent the pieces over, and they were like, "Great, send it over to Richard so he can do the mix and the master."
Nice.
And then we'll play it, and it will be just part of our lore, basically.
Your
So-
lore.
So I feel
it.
like that song is definitely the one that probably describes us the most as a band.
Okay.
As a full identity, and that's definitely one that I feel like we really resonate with when we play, because that's also one of the few songs that's from my perspective.
Sure. Right. Well, sure. It's hard to not identify with the song that's written
Right.
from your own perspective.
Right.
Sure. How many shots do you guys have before shows?
How many do I have, or how many does the band let me have?
Collectively. Collectively.
Oh boy.
Which is less
I mean,
incriminating.
I'm
Be a worse number.
yeah, I don't know.
It's going to be a worse number.
I don't know.
That is the idea.
Maybe not on the radio.
That's
I don't know if I
okay.
wanna talk
That's
about
fine.
that.
That's fine.
It's a
That-
prime number. For
Yes.
Sure.
It's a prime number.
That's right.
Hey, you know what? Single-digit prime numbers are perfectly acceptable
Yeah.
for band.
I didn't say single digit.
That's That's good. When you're doing those shots, do you guys use chasers?
Not normally for me, no.
Okay. All right. Do you mainline it? You just get an IV drip? Or-
I mean, sometimes if you're feeling like really crazy, you need to hit quick. But
Does it
And
count if the
I ask
chaser's
all of this
also
to-
alcohol?
What's
what
that?
do you say?
So does it count if the chaser's also alcohol?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Yes,
I mean-
absolutely. That counts. Yeah, chasers don't have to be, soda.
Okay, then maybe I do use a chaser sometimes. I guess if we're qualifying with that, then probably.
Every drink's a chaser
Right.
if you drink them one after the other. Perfectly fine. Yeah. So all of this to say, if you're planning to head out to Shuffle tonight, you can pretty much guarantee you're going to have one heck of a time.
That's right.
Watching this band perform live. I've seen Treis and Friends perform live on a handful of occasions. One of the times was the Okeechobee Battle of the Bands, and you were positively unhinged.
Yeah.
In the best way possible.
Again, this radio voice. The second that one drink comes in, it's gone.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost wish I could bring one in here. Like you.
I don't know about
You do this great thing with the sax because you have a wireless mic, and I would imagine I've seen you play twice. I've seen you do this both times. You do this great thing where you decide that the stage is not enough, and you're out in the audience playing saxophone, running around with people. Getting into fights. No, I'm just kidding. But like you're out in the mix. You're out with the people, at the show.
Yeah.
And I think that's such a cool interactive thing to do with your equipment.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's funny having come from being so shy and quiet.
Right.
Now I'm addicted to the attention and the rush and the adrenaline.
That's a very
Oh yeah. So to prep for that, I have like a walking pad, and
Sure.
I play the saxophone and walk so I can get the endurance, because I was not like in marching band or anything like
Right.
that. So this is all a learned skill.
sure. Well, I mean, the funny thing too that I would imagine I just thought of. I'd never thought of it before. I'm sure others may not have. Is the simple fact that rhythm is often kind of a full body activity. Anyone that when you're playing music, you kind of want to move with what you're playing. The second you start walking,
Yep.
unless you're walking in rhythm,
Yeah. Which I'm
you
not.
you break that rhythm with your lower half of your body.
Right.
So did you have to like kind of practice to not lose your rhythm?
Yeah, I mean, for making funk music, I'm not the most like suave dancer in the world, so it wasn't really like a big loss for me because I'm doing more shoulders than I'm doing hips.
That's
so,
fair. Okay.
I'm walking, still swinging the shoulders, so I can keep the time up here. It's down here. That was already gone anyways to begin with. So.
I love that. Yeah, I can relate to that as a musician too. We make the music, we don't dance to the
Right,
music. Other
right.
people can dance to the music if they want to.
Exactly. Exactly.
You can dance to it, you can drink to it, you can party to it.
That's the MO.
That's your next album title. There you go. We have one more from Morgan. She says, what superlative would you give each band member, like most likely to? I like this.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Best
Yeah.
dressed is Alex.
Yeah,
I'll-
I was gonna say best dressed definitely goes.
Best
Kevin.
dressed is Alex.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll take
Yeah.
it. I'll take it.
That's nice. Yep. White shoes. Takes confidence to wear white shoes.
I told him the same thing.
Especially
yes.
on
Is
stage.
that what you thought? I wasn't feeling particularly confident today, but thank you.
That's fair. Okay.
I don't know.
What would you guys give Trace? What superlative
tough.
would you give Trace?
Is least likely to succeed one of them? I don't
There you go. But yeah, I'm not a drummer, but you get the idea.
Least likely, but most realistic.
Yeah.
know.
Still.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about Raph?
Ooh, Raph is tough. I mean, probably most likely to be friends with everybody at the bar.
Oh,
That's such a
That's so
drummer.
kind.
Every drummer I know,
Most social.
except for
Yeah.
some, but most drummers that I know are just they're the social butterflies. They get up off the drum kit and they're immediately like, "Hi, I'm the drummer. It's nice to meet you." And it's not in like an attention-seeking way. It's simply in a I don't know, a very extroverted,
Sure.
positive kind of a way.
Social butterfly.
And then
Social butterfly,
I think
absolutely.
for Richard, probably most likely to invent a new instrument.
yes.
Because
Ooh.
he's like, prior to him coming to the band, he's the youngest member of the band, or he's the least.
The
He hasn't been in the band the whole
newest.
time.
The
It's-
oldest.
yeah,
Okay.
but he's been in the band the shortest.
He has the
amount of
least
time.
seniority.
Yes.
Yeah.
Prior to that, it was like, God, we were primates. We were. I mean, like.
Truly just clanging pots and pans.
He showed
together.
up like Prometheus, and suddenly we have all of these plugs. We're in his garage with this in-ears, and it's like we used to play also in a garage in the burning heat with no AC, where we would have to listen off of one teeny tiny little speaker for
Yeah.
the drums, for the tracks, for the bass.
Yeah.
It was horrible. And then he showed up, and it was like, oh my God, I ate the apple. Or
Yeah.
I love that. I mean, yeah, you show up and the gift of fire. I like the Prometheus. That's great. That's excellent. You gave fire to the heathens, and
Yeah.
now you'll suffer forever
Yeah.
from the gods of music.
we had all that
Yeah.
alcohol on us. We just set
As
off.
punishment. No, no, but I mean, you guys sound great. Love the I love the key vibes. You've got great energy. If you're not watching the live stream, these guys are super fun performance wise. So let's get back to the music. Let's do that. We have more questions that have popped in to the comments, but we'll get to those after the show. I'm sure there's a bunch of them coming through in my email right now as well. So at the end of the show, we'll do that. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. We've got more Treis and Friends coming up right now. What's the next song called?
The next song is called "Too Late."
On time. Do it.
Compromises every day, passion pass and fade away. It gets harder to ignore, want it all and nothing more. Destructing exits, calling names, placing blame and saving face. I'm not screaming, I'm just loud to call the cops. Let's get a crowd, 'cause it's too late. I did some things I don't think I can quite explain, 'cause it's too late. I said too much and now there's nothing left to say. Complications every day, it gets harder to stay. And all I want is you to leave so you can crawl right back to me. And in the end, I wish you well, but I still hope you kinda get out of here. I thought I loved you. Isn't that worth something, Willow? 'Cause it's too late. I did some things I don't think I can quite explain, 'cause it's too late. I said too much and now there's nothing left to say. Oh, oh, 'cause it's too late. I did some things I don't think I can quite explain, 'cause it's too late. I said too much and now there's nothing left to say.
Treis and Friends here on Live Music Showcase. It's too late. It's too late. It's not too late, though, for you if you're listening or you're watching right now. If you're just tuning in, welcome. This is Live Music Showcase. I'm Ken Apperson. We are live in studio with Treis and Friends, a band that's sort of from Tampa, but also sort of from Orlando, but also from other places as well.
Pretty much, yeah.
And yeah, they're playing tonight at Shuffle in Tampa. If you haven't been to Shuffle, it's a very cool spot. The reason why it's called Shuffle is because they do shuffleboard there as well as live music. They also have a full bar, and they have a bunch of they have great menu items as well. So it's a totally solid Friday night if you're trying to hang out in the Heights, in Seminole Heights. It's a good time. Check it out. What's the next song called?
Next song is called "Pleasure." It's the oldest one that we have on our set list today, actually.
How old is it?
It is 5 years old. 6 years old, actually. It's only getting older. Yes.
That's what happens to all of us, I
I know.
think. Yeah, that's what they say. Take it away.
All right.
love the hard stops. That's good stuff.
Thank you.
If you're just tuning in, this is Live Music Showcase. We are live in studio with Treis and Friends here at the WMNF Live Music Studio. I mean, they've got drums, they've got keys, they've got sax. So saxy. They've got guitar, they got bass. They've got vocals, I think, right? Yeah, we do. Yep.
I suppose so.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Very cool, very chill Friday vibes to get yourselves geared up for the weekend. If you're listening right now, thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for watching. We do have a little bit of time left. Probably enough time for about like two more.
Okay, that'd be great, actually. Let's cut. No compromise.
If you have three, we can do one more after the...
No, that's okay, actually. We'll do. We have two, I think, really strong ones.
Perfect.
The third one was...
We like strong ones.
Yeah.
That's good. Take it away. What's the next one called?
This next song is called Convenient Lies.
Tell me what you want from me. I will give it twice over to get the chance to hold you closer if you agree. Have I said too much? Maybe not enough to justify the lies. Or maybe, baby, I'm just out of touch. Can I be honest? Would it kill you just to spill the contents of your mind without all the parallel falseness? See, lately I've been feeling down, and really, sweetie, it's only been when you come slithering around. Is that what you wanna hear? Ooh, is that what you wanna hear? Tell me that you'll change enough to make it worth the patience. Stay complacent with him, this ride in space. Your love is just an alibi, convenient lies you tell yourself, pretending you are not the drivers of our demise. Would it kill you just to spill the contents of your mind without all the parallel falseness? See, lately I've been feeling down, and really, sweetie, it's only been when you come slithering around. Is that what you wanna hear? Oh, no, I think that's what you wanna hear.
I like that bended note at the end there, Richard. That was real tight. Very good. Live music showcase. We're here live in studio with Treis and Friends. WMNF Live Music Showcase is a production of WMNF Community Radio 88.5 FM. Sound mixer Mark Perfetti, audio assistant Pam Robinson, video director is Ed Lehman. Our camera operators are Marcy Connors, Lisa Reuter, and Charles Holsopple. Our board op is Charlie Cushing. I'm your host, Ken Apperson. Now, before we go, we do have a couple of very quick little AMA things, and then we'll let Treis and Friends play one last song. You probably won't catch the entire song if you're listening to the radio broadcast, but fear not. You can catch the entire song and any other after-show hijinks that may occur on the live stream, WMNF's Live Music Showcase on Facebook, or just search WMNF on YouTube. You'll find it. In the comments, we had a bunch more questions, so I'll get a couple of those.
Okay.
And any that we don't get to, we'll do at the very end too. Okay. So let's see. What is the ideal drink to have in your hand when at a Treis and Friends show? Ooh. I thought that was a great question.
I mean, my personal drink of choice is a vodka soda.
Okay.
With an orange slice in it.
Okay. That's pretty
a
solid.
little bit sweeter, a little bit smoother than the lime can be too aggressive. The lemon that's just pledge. You're just drinking pledge.
So when you're at the Treis and Friends show tonight, go to the bar and you can order a vodka soda with an orange wedge in there. They won't know what you're talking about. You just say, "Just give me the Treis." And they'll go, "I don't know what that is," and then you can explain the drink.
You will.
No, they may actually know.
They may actually know. Yeah, you should tell. Yeah, that's a good idea. You should tell them. Let's see. We had a couple of fun facts from Morgan as well. I have a feeling Morgan has a personal attachment to you.
Yes.
Convenient Lies is co-produced by bassist Alex Cannon.
That's right.
Yeah.
And she says, "No Compromise is my favorite." She said, "Can you sing an outro jam by plugging upcoming shows and music?"
Whoa.
That's a big ask. And then finally, we have one from Zach from New York. Says, "If band members could take any album to a desert island, what would that album be?"
Ooh.
Man.
Real quick, just name them real fast. We're running short
I'll take
on time.
Room on Fire by The Strokes.
Gotta be
that's good.
Thriller.
Thriller.
Gotta be.
Oh man.
Classic.
Oh, I think you took mine. Sorry.
Acid Rap by Chance the Rapper.
Acid Rap
Good
by
ones.
Chance the Rapper. And
I
Trace.
guess The Party by Andy Schaaf.
There you go. I
You would
love
want
it.
to get off this island as fast as possible.
Four miserable
It's a
dudes.
cacophony of insanity.
Oh, we
I
forgot a
love it.
CD player. Oh no.
Oh no, the CDs.
no, I don't
All right,
have my
so go ahead
Walkman.
and let's play this last song, and then if you guys want to join us for the live stream to get any of the after show hijinks, join us by all means.
This
Take
is
it
a
away,
new
guys.
song called "In a Mood."
Did you bring a friend with you, baby? 'Cause you know I wanna meet somebody new. Did you bring those vibes tonight? 'Cause you know I wanna feel so good. Tell me the truth, you feeling loose? Can I make you move your body in a way no one else could do? Could you give me the news? Show me those moves. I'm looking for some personality and some attitude. I'm in the mood. Oh, I'm in the mood. Did you bring those drugs up here? 'Cause you know I wanna feel so high. Did you bring a bit of your love for me, baby? Won't you go ahead and break me off a slice? Tell me the truth, you feel a little loose. Can I make you move your body in a way no one else could do? Could you give me the news and show me those moves? I'm looking for some personality and some attitude. I'm in a mood. I'm in the mood. what you're trying to get into. I wanna do something that makes me feel good. I'm tired of being cooped up in a way no one should. So tell me the truth, you feel a little loose. Can I make you move your body in a way no one else can do? Could you give me the news and show me those moves? I'm looking for some personality and some attitude. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood.
Treis and Friends here on Live Music Showcase. You guys, you sound great. You sound really good. I'm thrilled that we got to have you guys. So we do have a few more quick AMA questions before we cut out the live stream. One of them was from someone named Writing on Movies on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Hope you're still watching. Who is the best at Mario Kart?
Yo, Alex.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Alex.
I love how
Far.
No, I mean, and he was literally playing in a league
Most
at some
likely
point.
to win at
Alex,
Mario Kart.
meet me
Also
on
my
Rainbow Road
superlative.
tonight.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, these are fighting words in the back here.
Oh, word?
Meet me on Rainbow Road tonight.
Wow.
All right, it's a date.
I cannot believe you're ready to square
We're
up
there.
like this.
No.
He's
you
gonna
guys-
lose
you've never
so
played.
landslide.
Okay.
I just
Wow.
saw
Oh, you're
Alex,
brave.
the bassist's confidence just bloom.
You could tell. It wasn't no white shoe. It was Mario Kart.
It was Mario Kart. Yeah.
That and Super Smash. I feel
What's your
like.
favorite? What's your favorite course on Mario Kart? What's your favorite track?
Oh, I know.
That's like
What's
asking
your
to choose
favorite
a
track on
child.
Mario Kart 64?
Oh, that one. Probably Koopa Troopa Beach because of the soundtrack.
Really
Beautiful. It's
a
just
good,
like
it's a good soundtrack.
It's so good. I was
That's a
listening to
great
the soundtrack.
reason too.
Yeah,
That's a
like
gr-
I just
love
listen to the
that.
soundtrack.
All right, so okay, that's solid. That dude is watching from New York City as well. Might be the same person. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see what, and also from the same person writing on movies. What is every band member's favorite smell?
Oh, I actually have a pretty easy one.
Do it.
This is so strange, but when the AC of the car first turns on, it's got a little bit of that dust smell. It's not so much. No, listen, pause. Look, listen. I know this sounds crazy, but especially in my last car, I drive a different car now than I used to. I used to drive a Saturn Vue. You
That's a great car.
Yeah, it's still alive somewhere.
Yeah.
It's working for a lawn mowing company now. But you turn it on, and I don't know. There's just like this moment where it would hit, and it was just, I don't know. It felt like home in a strange way.
Okay, Raph, how about you?
I'm thinking so hard about this, but
I just said AC. That's my favorite
yeah,
smell.
but that's
The
such a
bar is
good,
not
like,
high.
I don't want to say like, oh,
Water.
I love the smell of coffee shops. Like, I'm trying to think of a good one.
shop,
Have you been to an ice cream store called Kilwins?
I have not.
You have to go. There's one in Clearwater.
Okay.
And it smells like
And it's-
dream, like heaven. I don't know.
Okay.
I hope I die and I go on to live in a Kilwins.
Okay, Alex, how about you?
I love vanilla.
Vanilla?
Yeah.
The smell of vanilla, like a
Yeah.
vanilla candle.
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh gosh.
Like vanilla body
It makes
oil,
me want to eat
body
it.
butter.
I know I shouldn't.
Well, I mean, you guys wanted to. All right, Richard, how about you?
Frankincense and Egyptian musk.
I knew he was gonna come up with such a good one.
Okay, so just to track the scoreboard here, we've got AC dust. We've got coffee shop, specific coffee shop, or ice cream shop.
It's an ice cream shop.
Ice cream shop.
So good.
We've got vanilla, which is the most vanilla answer you can give, literally.
That's
I
what
feel a
I'm
little boring.
And frankincense and Egyptian what?
Musk.
Musk.
Egyptian musk, yeah.
Egyptian. What is Egyptian
Put a little
musk?
meat on that bone,
It's-
Richard. What's that?
It's like, it smells good. I don't know. I think it's like a flower or something.
It's like, okay. It's
Or-
not. It's not just like the smell of an Egyptian man.
No, I feel
Not-
like that
not
would
the
smell more
musk.
like the AC, but like it's less like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but it smells good. It has like I don't know. There's like this one incense company that I like. I forgot what it's called. Maybe like Temple Incense or something.
Yeah.
And they have a brand called Wizard, and that has like that Egyptian musk frankincense kind of smell. It's very distinct and very
We're
interesting.
gonna have to drive by an
Yeah,
incense
it's
store.
one
so
of
I
my
can
favorite
smell
types of
this
smells.
now.
It's
Well-
almost a
Yeah.
cologne flavor.
I actually love that question because they say that smell is one of the strongest sources of memory that you attach smells to important moments in your life. You know, so favorite smells often occur when something really positive also happens.
Can I mulligan my answer?
Ooh, yeah, mulligan. Go for it.
And this is it. And this is
Go ahead and kick
the
it.
real
No one's
answer.
looking.
The real answer is like the smell outside after like a nice hard rain.
Ooh, that's good.
That's
That's
a
a good
Floridian
one.
man
That's
answer
a-
right there.
That's a great smell. I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Writing on movies, thank you for that question. That was a really great question. That was awesome. And then Morgan was kind enough to say, I went to high school with most of them.
Yeah.
Love seeing them pursue their passion, supporting them all tour. Y'all killed this say. I think it meant said. She meant said. So you're simultaneously supported and friend zoned. Just to be clear. With everyone. Well done. That's our show. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Whether you're learning how to play saxophone or learning your tolerance with booze at a Treis and Friends show, or you're learning what smells mean the most to you, whatever you're doing, go practice. I'm Ken Apperson. This is Live Music Showcase. We'll see you next week. Take it easy, you guys.